Nah, ini loh. Kasih. Lanjutkan permainan. Nah, ini loh. Kasih. Terakhir kita udah dapat ini ya. Kita test drive kali ya. Mana sih? Anjay. Kita suruh kemana ini? Teleport aja kali ya. Ini apa? Kelas astronomi. Alright. Bersama padaku taruh di bahu. Kesalahkan dunia.
Didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
Revelio.
Tunggu. Aha. Ini kelas baru ya? Oke. Ini ada apa? Oke, ada yang bisa naik.
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa. Jujur sampai malam.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Probably good that did.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Leviosa. Glacius. Flipendo, Confringo, Incendio.
Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Incendio.
Oh, me thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. Lumos!
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library,
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot. They are forever
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
I'll be quiet. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one...
That's quite generous. Thank you.
It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your...
Revelio.
Incredible! Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Aku berbaju bersama kamu harinya.
Revelio. Milo Hamora. Revelio.
ngapus. Virus. Wow. Aja. Hah? Iya wes sembarang. Itulah.
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. Places. Leviosa.
Dongok banget sih. Sabar, masuk lagi.
Revelio.
Udah banyak banget. Gila, kemana aja ini weh.
Accio. Descendo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ya. Oh ini. What? Okay.
Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Sulit dipastikan.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Tapi kau tak melihat apa-apa.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Jadi lukisannya hilang.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Itu loh. Langsung aja kasih ke peta. Buset, nggak kurang loh. Ada teleport. Bleh. Agak ngantuk guys. Ngantuk banget loh. Pak.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Pak, aku mau ini Pak.
Hello, nice.
Aku ini Pak, mau beli daganganmu. Walaupun duitku nggak banyak ya, waduh hell. Ini loh.
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
Puli Bali.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Wow. Bentar Pak ya.
Have I mentioned you're welcome?
Selesai balik. Kita naikin aja ya.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. Clear up some trouble. They need to be reminded of.
Udah weh. Aku mau turun. Aku turun.
I should dismount here.
Selisih masih kulon. Halo Pak.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with their...
could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we look.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Well, if he asks.
Bisa di-looting, boy.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I don't know.
Ini orang-orang pada aneh banget ya.
Leviosa.
I will.
Infringo. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said...
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Another pitiful beast caught in my
Sendo.
Might want to look up.
I won't bet. Get up for a minute, dying.
That's just the beginning.
That's just pig.
Is that the best you can do?
Run, won't be stopped.
Here. Sendo. Closer.
No!
I will make you. You've made a great mistake. A milk cup has more bite. A lamb to the slaughter.
Is that the best you got?
That's mine.
You get me up there.
You've made a great mistake. You're going to regret that.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then class at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be the store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand, power without knowledge, we will simply...
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Levioso. Levioso.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. To proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Lumos. Glacier. Levioso. Flipendo. Accio. Descendo. Repulsion. Incendio. Glacier. Levioso. Revelia. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Revelio.
Susah banget, jir.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Apa coba fungsinya?
Revelio.
Nah, ini dia lawan bos, langsung saja. Siapkan senjata kalian yang gede.
Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. What a relief.
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Wow.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Protego!
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that someone...
Pusat coba ada orang.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I set forth, speak to me after class.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Pusat.
my heart to see your interest in dare I say, blossom. I've more to teach you about transfiguration. Wait a moment.
Mahal banget.
Would like to talk with you.
Bintang tanam.
Nice to see you again. And what do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You can't imagine.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poking their crack roads.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help. Especially, does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept. I also over. The poacher spoke of this air. If you ever meet my...
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Lumos.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
Revelio. I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nothing to poke. Gah! Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Better not be a trick.
Tell us.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Tell us.
Someone...
Come back here.
Sendo. Revelio.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
A little more. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only die us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you, poor friend.
Let's play.
You will regret coming. I'll cut you from shoes to shadows.
Back for more.
This way.
Gila, nyelamatin dragon.
celebrity in black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely... And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since...
I'd much rather we have it than...
We aren't...
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your ride, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Kita banget, Jir.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me.
I should dismount here.
Levioso, Glacius, Spelliarmus, Confringo, Confringo, Descendo, Accio, Incendio,
Reparo. Revelio.
Confringo, Accio, Descendo, Incendio, Repulso. Incendio, Hera, Glacius, Levioso, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defendo, Defendo, Incendio, Potato, Descendo.
Revelio.
Ini
Leviosa! Everything's all right now. Revelio! Glacius! Leviosa! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. That's it!
Tolong lah, woi.
Leviosa! Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Revelio.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Leviosa.
Kok ini?
I'll look after you. Glacius.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Revelio.
Family work in the mine. Or other.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Glacius. Revelio.
Levioso! Now, I'm only trying to help. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Kita bebaskan semuanya. Nana, kita tak lagi bersama.
I'd like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Wow.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology. There I say.
Wah, terangnya. Halo semuanya. Nih, ada teman kalian nih. Ini. Kok bisa? Aku udah nangkap burung loh. Nih. Makan.
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
No level.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor.
Precise, deliberate movements? Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Levioso.
Kumuha ka lang, ano ka na. Sanay ko eh.
Revelio. Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Dah.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Di atas. Cepetan, Nek.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to...
Did she now? I'll give you this. Hence.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of... True.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions.
I don't have...
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Wow, ini Slytherin yang bagus, bro.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Wih.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now time to finish off your studying. Those WLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only... I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I was intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork, it'll be the end of... I'll provide a fine. Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Glacius! Leviosa! Leviosa! Defender! Infringo! Accio! Incendio! Descender! Repulsor!
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook. Just...
I'll explain. My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need.
Sleazy, amigo.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your... I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you... Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now.
Bombarda. Oke. Kita coba.
Let's put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
Bombarda!
Excellent one.
Wow.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it all in hand.
Bombarda!
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go.
Figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. Someone, you've made a mistake.
Bombarda!
Protego! Confringo!
Confringo!
What have you done?
Leviosa!
Is this your best friend? No.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. An astronomy table should prove useful once. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Scorpio.
Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
Mulai guys ya, lihat nih. Segini dulu perjalanan Arisan Lore ya, kita pindah banget ya. Thank you untuk semuanya. See ya.